Welcome to Wax Sports Reviews, and in this video we're looking at a mid-range set of batting pads in the SF range for this season, the SF Platinum. They are what I believe to be a really good value for money set of batting pads, as they offer you really good quality of comfort and protection whilst not burning a hole in your pocket. So let's start talking about these pads. In terms of the aesthetic, you see a pretty much all white layout with accents of these blue along the outside and a really premium SF textured branding here at the foot base. This shows SF's commitment to offering you good quality products no matter what price you pay, as something like this is quite premium. And talking about the protection on these, you get a full cane top cap, and on the shins you get 3 canes running along your shin bone with these 2 sides on either side of the cane, having cane rods with foam padding on top, just so that these pads are a lot lighter than what they normally be having full canes over here, because these are a mid-range set of batting pads, so these canes tend to be a little bit heavier. Again, with these foam padding along the sides, these pads are significantly lightweight and are ideal for cricketers who like to sneak in a cheeky single, if you will. In terms of the side protection on these, they have a really thick and hard high density foam with a side wing that extends quite well for something along that price point, giving you really good coverage along your calves in the exposed areas. And you get a top cap that angles in quite well too, which gives you a better coverage along your thighs so that the ball doesn't enter through the gap and strike you there. Talking about the foot base here on the inside, you get a double ply mesh. You will not find pure leather because this is a more mid-range set of batting pads, but this double weave here is a little bit more durable and it aerates really well too, so they're quite ventilated. There will not be a lot of abrasion when your foot base rubs along these areas either, because they are a softer mesh kind of knit over here, which is quite soft and premium. You also get this really thick double weave textured cloth covering along the foot base so that these pads don't fray in those areas. And talking about the protection on these inside, you get a really thick padding over here, which is almost about 1.5 inches running throughout your knee, so that you are really well covered. And in terms of the straps, you get mesh padding underneath the straps on all 3 so that they sit comfortably along your skin and breathe well. You also get a butterfly buckle for the middle strap, so if you like fastening your pads really tightly, something like this stops the buckle from snapping and also gives you a more snug fit. The shins also have a really thick and soft kind of padding along here with a TPU shell running along the shin bone. So you get 3 cane bits along with the TPU shell and a lot of this really thick foam running along here to give you good quality protection, therefore reinforcing the fact that these are highly protective for the price they come in at. The aesthetic on the inside is also quite nice. It is this blue and orange color, which looks pretty flash, along with a really premium finish running throughout. So these don't feel cheap or tacky. This looks like a higher end sort of batting pad. All up, a fantastic mid-range set of batting pads. A definite purchase in my opinion if you don't want to spend a whole heap of money and still get something good quality. So if you want to get these, you can walk into one of our stores or get them online.